The American rescued from deep inside a Turkish cave, and now he is sharing his incredible survival story, talking about 40-year-old Mark Dickey, who, by the way, was an experienced cave explorer when he became stuck more than a half-mile below ground. He got seriously ill down there on September 2nd. He was pulled to safety. It took more than a week by an international team of nearly 200 people. And Ramy Inocencio has been covering this story for us in Turkey, where he just spoke to Dickey about this ordeal. Ramy, he's got a story to tell. Good morning.
Good morning there, Tony. Yeah, we smiled together, we laughed together, and we even walked down a hospital corridor together. Mark Dickey says that he opened the door of death, but then managed to close it again, thanks to everyone who rushed in.
Just last week, Mark Dickey was barely clinging to life, deep in a Turkish cave. Today, in a hospital recovering, doctors are still scanning for what caused a severe internal bleed. But Dickey said he knew the risks.
Caving is not inherently a dangerous sport, but you're in a dangerous location. There's this point that you cross, which is kind of like, you get hurt after this and you very well might die, right?
He was 3,000 feet underground when he started vomiting blood.
What were you thinking?
What the hell is going on? I don't know, but I'm probably gonna be fine. Okay, I just had a lot of blood come out of me. This is really bad, but I don't know the cause, I don't know why. I must get back to camp right now.
His team sent word to the surface that he needed to be rescued, a race against time.
Within the next couple hours, it became very apparent that I was not okay.
Technically, I'm the first rescuer that was on the scene.
Jessica Van Ord is Mark's partner, a trained paramedic and cave rescuer, and was with him when he took a turn for the worse.
He was curled up in the fetal position, and I could just feel his pain, and I didn't yet know that he was thinking that he was on the verge of death.
A multinational rescue effort kicked in. Nearly 200 volunteers and medics flew in, bringing down blood and fluids. Teams from Europe and Turkey were each assigned a depth to devise solutions to help Dickey rise further, faster. A stretch taller than 2 Empire State Buildings. During most of the rescue, Dickey was cocooned on a stretcher, hooked up to an IV, and with a doctor always at his side. It took 3 days to bring him to the surface.
It's been one hell of a crazy adventure.
Even after this ordeal, Dickey says it won't keep him from going back down.
Why do you love doing this so much?
The places that I go, no human has ever been before. The places that I'm getting to are so challenging, so difficult, so remote, that the amount of expertise, the amount of knowledge, experience I've seen people compare it to when you go down below 1,000 meters in cave, it's like climbing Mount Everest. These are the extremes of the world. This is a calm, cool, collected, careful sport. And through that, you can get to amazing places.
And back.
And back.
And Mark tells me he's going to stay in the hospital for more scans until next week, but Nate, he's already got the next month in mind because he already hopes to get back into the ground.
Wow, Ramy, I want to know, what do you do down there, Mr. Dickey? And I'm sure his rescuers are saying, sir, please don't do that again.
Right.
Look at all the effort it took to get him. I'm glad he's okay, and he's in clearly such great spirits.
Yep.
But I still wonder, what are you doing down there?
I don't want to be in the ground till they put me in the ground.
Yeah, there you go. You and me both.
We'll end it on that one. I do admire people who use the earth as their playground, though.
It is impressive.
Would you do it?
As a sport?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
not at all. I'll stay above ground like Tony until it's time to go under.